Hello everyone, welcome back to Man Cave Media. On this channel I like to talk about beer, sneakers, tech, and toys. A couple of weeks ago my Tickwatch Sport met an unexpected and unfortunate end. Its replacement has arrived. Let's check it out. So as some of you have noticed, the watch that I usually wear when I shoot these videos is a Tickwatch Sport. It was my second Android Wear smartwatch, and it was very good. I liked it a lot. It's unfortunate that it died on me. A couple weeks ago we had a weird power outage, and it must have caused some kind of surge because I had the watch plugged in, and when the power came back on, it started doing some really weird stuff. It started just randomly dying. I got a bunch of error messages, and I tried wiping it. I tried doing a restore, and no good, which is very unfortunate. It's a very nice watch. I liked it a lot. My only gripe with it, where the bands are not easily replaceable. They're proprietary, and you can't just go grab any band and throw it on. Also, I believe, I could be mistaken, but if I remember correctly, I think the GPS is also built into the band. So replacing it is not something that's easy to do, that's my only gripe with the watch. Other than that, it's a great product. So that being said, let's talk about its replacement. So I did some shopping around, and I decided to go with the Moto 360 3rd Gen. If you look at it right there, this is not an unboxing. I rely heavily on my smartwatch while I'm at work. I get a lot of text messages and a lot of email, and I'm not always in a position to just grab my phone and look and see who the message was from. So I like to just look at my watch and see what the urgency is, if I can continue with my work or if I have to stop and respond. So as soon as this came in, I had to get it open and start using it right away. But I can show you what it came with. Now I paid, the watch was on sale for $199. Retail was $350, so that's quite a discount. And I know it's probably because they're about to release a new one, but it's fine. This ticked all the boxes for me. It covers all the bases. It does what I need, and it also has a heart rate sensor, which the Tickwatch Sport does not have. So a little bit of an upgrade. This is the charging dock. Now a lot of people had some complaints about the charging dock, but I think it works fine. It's magnetic. The watch sits in there pretty snug. It's pretty good at staying put while it's on the charging dock. I'm not sure why people complain about it. And then what I really love about the Moto 360 is in the box. Get the lid off here. Oh, I pulled them out. Anyways, you can see two cutouts here on the sides. It's because they include two sets of bands. And so they have the brown leather strap, which is what I have on here now, which is what I prefer. But if you were doing more rigorous activity, but you wanted to keep your watch, it came with a second set of rubber straps, black rubberized straps, that I must have left in the house. But anyways, I prefer the leather straps, but I think that more watch companies should do that, because that was a nice touch that they included these the extra strap. Okay, for the OS, I mean, it's just standard Wear OS. If anybody's had a smartwatch before, you're familiar with it. It's hard to get the camera to focus on that screen. The specs on the watch, it has a Qualcomm Snapdragon Wear 3100. It has 1 GB of RAM and 8 GB of storage. Sensors include an accelerometer, a barometer, a gyroscope, a heart rate sensor, and a light sensor. It has a built-in microphone so you can answer calls with it. Built-in GPS, uses Bluetooth 4.0 for connectivity, and it also has wireless N. The display resolution is 390 by 390 at 326 ppi. It has a 355 milliamp hour battery, which the battery on this thing, I mean, if you can tell by the case, the casing is pretty thick. So the battery is good size, and I use my watch really heavily during the day. I get a lot of text messages and a lot of email, and it's consistently at 50% when I get home from work. So that's pretty good. I mean, considering now it's hard to compare the Tickwatch Sport to the Moto 360 because they are two completely different price points, two completely different target audiences, I guess you could say, target demographic. So it's hard to compare the two. That being said, the Moto 360, even though I only paid $199 for this, it retails for $350, and it feels like a watch that retails for $350. The fit and finish is very good. It's a very nice looking watch. It's very comfortable to wear, and it's a lot quicker, snappier than the Tickwatch Sport. A lot of that has to do with the onboard RAM and the processor. And then what I love about this that you didn't get on the Tickwatch Sport are these dials that if I don't want to touch the screen and smudge it up with my fingers, you can twist this dial. It's a lot like the dial if you're familiar with an Apple Watch, it's a lot like the crown on an Apple Watch, and it allows you to navigate through the apps that are installed, which is really, really nice. I like it a lot. And then the second button down below, you can program that to do whatever you'd like. And so I have mine programmed to find my phone. You can program this bottom button to do a number of different things. Watch faces. There are a ton of watch faces. If you've used a Wear OS before, another text. If you've used a Wear OS device before, there are tons of watch faces out there. It comes with some pre-installed. I think it has 10 in there pre-installed. This is one of the pre-installed faces that I'm using right here. And I like analog watches. When I'm not at work, I wear analog watches. I always like the way that analog looks. I'm not a big fan of digital. And this is very clean and minimalist. That's the kind of look that I go for. The case size on this is 42.8 millimeters. It's not super huge. It's a little bit smaller than the Tickwatch Sport. The other one that I was considering, the Tickwatch Pro, I decided not to go with that one because it has such a huge bezel. I think it was like 46 millimeters, which is huge. And while I'm not opposed to that, I actually do like large bezel watches. When I'm at work, I tend to hit it on stuff if it's too big. So when I'm at work, I try to get a smaller watch. Not too small because, I mean, I have big wrists. And let me put this guy on really quick. I have really big hands and really big wrists. And so, I mean, I didn't want it too small. But I do prefer, for a work watch, I prefer a smaller case size, just so I don't hit it on stuff. Alright, that's all I have for this one. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up. Also, if you're new here, please hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell. Follow me on social media. I'm on Instagram at media.mancave, Facebook at mancavemedia, and on Twitter at mancavemedia.org. Also, if you enjoy listening to podcasts, please check out the League of Sedentary Gentlemen. We're available on Spotify, Google Play Music, iTunes, or direct from our website at man-cave-media.org. I hope you have a great day, and like always, thanks for watching.